Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I've got something really different for you today. We've actually got a black powder day. So one of the lads that I pick up with here, he's part of a black powder club. And they had a day here last year. That was really good fun. So they've got another day this year. Traditionally how it was done 100+ years ago. A lot of these guys have got vintage guns. And basically you don't have traditional shotgun cartridges. You have you basically build the cartridge in the barrel and muzzle load it yourself. It's really interesting. It's a lot slower. It's more of a boom. It's a real grand show. Lots of smoke, lots of puff, great smell of the gunpowder, and just a real nice day out. Made some food to sort of help with the day. So I've done some flat iron steak sliders. Gonna eat well, haven't you? And yeah, the dogs are in the back, loaded up, ready to go. I'm keen as mustard. Everybody's milling around now, so I'm gonna go and have a coffee, have a chat with everybody, and get started. So come with us, enjoy this one.
Are we?
Yeah, all yeah. Hang on.
Really cover up around the top. But the other thing, however you put on
Stinger?
Yeah.
Belly six. So this guy here subscribes to the channel. He was number 300 of our subscribers.
Yes.
Look.
Brilliant.
Good man. So we just parked up, and because of the potential strong winds today, we're actually going to be changing the orientation of some of the drives around. So I had quite an extensive chat with the keeper yesterday, just to be kept in the loop. And there's a couple of drives which we're actually going to be pushing the opposite way to what we normally would due to the wind. So there won't be any traditional pegs, they'll just be placed out as they go. But I'm just parked up ready to go on the first drive. We've got 7 drives today, so it's going to be quite busy.
It's a gun line engine.
They're just going to be placed out, Ivan. Come on in. Good dogs. Yeah, just going to be placed out up here. They're pushing it towards this farm rather than normally with the way they do it.
Mm.
I think they're excited, don't you? So the guns are now spacing themselves out along here. We're just going to wait here 5 more minutes. Heel, the load now going. Heel, dogs. Sit up. Heel, sit up. Ah, that was good. Good shooting.
Well, we'll see.
I bet the pressure's on because you think I've only got 1 barrel left.
Yeah, you're right. Well, do I load or do I not?
Well, yeah, that's the conundrum. It's a conundrum or predicament.
Yeah.
Focuses of mine.
Yeah, exactly. Makes it count as well.
Do I load or do I not? She's a lovely little dog.
Yeah, she is a fast little thing.
Where's that? Who's that from?
That's from my own lineup, but that's from Warpley gun dog lineup in Yorkshire.
Oh right, is it? Oh,
I
right.
bred
Yeah,
her,
yeah.
and that's a pup from her.
Yeah, she's lovely.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Right. Yeah, if you like, Steve. Yes, we've got drive number 2 now. We're now getting spaced out in position. Talk to us about that.
Unfortunately, it's an original, but it's only 1980.
Still look
It's-
lovely, doesn't it?
It's what they made
That's a
for.
flintlock.
No, it's a percussion, and it's an over and under, which is rare.
Yeah,
but this
it
is to celebrate Beretta's 300 years. So they made a
Awesome.
over and under.
So it's a traditionally made gun, but with old methods, basically.
Yeah, but it's chrome lined barrels and a lot of the modern stuff on there, and being an over and under.
Gunpowder dispensers.
Powder, semolina, and shot.
Cool. Back. Good girl. girl. Here. Here. Good girl. Hold. Hold. Right, so we've got a couple to find in this hedge.
Good answer.
Wait. Mira's got something spiky in her ear. Do not pull. Good girl. Get on in. Get on in. Here. Here. Get on in. Get on. Dotty. Dotty. Well done. So that's one. Good girls, good girls. Get on in. Bloody hell, man. The joys of owning a Cocker Spaniel. Well, that was a good drive. They had some good shooting on there. And the two that we've just been looking for in the ditch, the dogs have found. As well as a good old D-groom from brambles and all sorts. But they've worked really well. Really impressed with the little pup. I say little pup, she's not pretty much grown now, isn't she? But a partridge just shot and landed about 5-10 yards behind her, and she sat there the whole time looking at me off lead, didn't run in and get it. I only made her wait for a few seconds and then sent her. Really pleased with that. So we're now off to drive number 3, load up the game we got. That was a nice haul. That's good to be stood right behind the line. So let's go. Definitely earned a drink. Here, up in. Good. So here we go, we're on drive number 3. After this we've got soup, but just because of the wind we've moved everything round 2 pegs. So where I'd normally be stood up here at this oak tree being a flag man, number 8 and number 7. Number 7 have been shifted, so the last man is number 6, but it's still an 8-gun line, but further round to accommodate for this wind. Okay. Lovely partridge now going. Nice covey now going. Shot. Near. Good girl, really well marked. Good girl. Good girl. Shh. What a good little doggy. Good 100-yard retriever. Marked. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Here, then. Leave. Good girls. Look at that rainbow, look. Beautiful. Plenty of game left towards the end of January. Look at that, flying lovely in that wind. Oh, what a shot. Shot. Quite tidy. That's the horn gone. Sit, Dotty. Wait. Nearer. Dotty. Right, well that was good. Let's go pick up the game now. Good girl, get on then. Here I. You had some nice birds come over you. Nice selective shooting as well. Good girl, get on in. How lost in? Where you lost in? Yeah, that's right. Get on in. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Here. Good girl, Dad. Good girl, Dottie. Get on in. Good girl, Nira. Get on in. So what I'm doing here is I'm making sure the dogs work into the wind to try and pick up a bit of scent. You'll see Dottie, look, she's working into the wind, holding her head up. Nira's doing the same. They're working really well independently, which is important. Will Dottie find it? Will Nira find it? There we go, Nira's got it. Good girl! Good girl! Come on in! Good girl, Nira, come on! Good girl! Good girl, 10 out of 10 for effort, you good girl then, Dad. Look at that, a 9.6 kilo cocker. Picking up end of season pheasants. Good girl! Good girlie! Hey, you're a brilliant little dog. Alright, got another partridge to pick. Some pheasants been picked here. So I'm going to work them this way into the wind now. Got to have a mid picking up poo. It's all too exciting. Okay. Right, I think that's everything. I mean, that gun did say to me, there's 2 partridge and a pheasant. Well, early on when he shot that partridge, I did send Nira for it. So that might be the one. I'm not sure if he was watching us or not, but I've got 2 partridge and a pheasant. So I'm just hunting this area just to make sure that I sort of haven't missed anything. Because sometimes there's quite a lot going on, especially when you're flagging and keeping an eye on the dogs and that. You know, we're all human, aren't we? So again, it pays to be thorough. I'm just sweeping the dogs in this area, letting them work into the wind. And they've not found anything for a good 5 minutes, so I'm just going to work my way back to the truck slowly and go back to the farm, put the game in the larder, have a catch up with everybody, have a nice drink, something to eat. Yeah, Steve, nice big cock for you on a Monday.
Very good condition.
Yeah.
9 cocks.
Lovely.
Total?
Sure, 23, 35, 44. Smoked salmon pate, steak sandwich, smoked salmon quiche, homemade sausage rolls. Lowgasm. So I've had a lovely 11s, and it was more like a bit of a lunch really. So it's just gone 1 o'clock. We've had a good hour, and just now, just before we were leaving the yard, it was me, Ivan and Trot. So Ivan's 79 and Trot's 85, and I wanted to get it on film, but at the same time I didn't want to like ruin the moment, if that makes sense. And I just love chatting to them old timers, hearing their stories. You know, years ago they had a truck they converted at the farm, and they had a darts team and used to go from pub to pub to pub and play all different pub teams, and just the stories they tell, that's just absolutely fantastic to sit and listen, and you know, you just hear different stories and banter and memories, and just that's just really nice thing to be a part of, you know. So we're off now we've got 4 more drives this afternoon. We've had 3. The bag count is 44. Guns are quite tidy, to be honest. They reckon that this is one of the best days I've ever had, which is really nice to hear. Complimented some of the picking up, you know, the dogs and finding everything that they've shot, which is really what we're here to do. And I'm having a lovely time. I know everybody else is. That's a lovely gun.
Yes, it's French.
How old's that then?
It's about 1830.
Wow.
Pretty old.
So that's 95 years old. No, more than that.
Of course it is.
195
That's
years
right,
old.
yeah.
My maths is wrong. Come on, dogs. The main man. Lovely. How old's your gun? Cool, look at
Getting
that.
on for about 100,
Beauty.
180 years old.
Yeah, I was chatting with the guy there. He's 18. Well, he's 195 years old, that gun. Look at them barrels. Sorry, mate. Come on. Here. Come here. That nice. One of the ladies from, well, probably one of the partners from the guns, come over and offered me the peg. It's nice, but let them shoot. I'm quite happy working with dogs and doing bits. I'm just watching what's going in here. We're going to push that through next. So yeah, that was lovely. I might have a go at the end of the day. We'll see what we got on. But my role here really is to pick up and look after that. What a pheasant this is. Dutty! Right, we're going to go halfway up the game cover now and be a stop. Here. Here. Heel. Here. Here. Shots. Look at their ears dots. Wait. My goodness me. Oh my goodness me, look at that. Look at that. Wait. That'll do, I'll comb the rest out. Look at that. Jeez. Now. Sit up. Oh, go near. Man. Good girls. You go, kid. I know. Well, you'll have your fun in a minute. Sit up in. Dutty, get on then, get on, get on. Get on then. Good girls. Get on then. Some birds milling about here. Here, get on then. Will they have it? Right, get on then, get on, get on, get on. Get on. Come in. Hee. Good girl. Good girl. You are such a sharp little dog. Dutty, come here. Come here. Come here. I got it on video, Kelly. Yeah, we're gonna look. We're doing that next.
Yeah.
So we're gonna look 50 yards in.
Yeah.
And otherwise, what we're gonna do, we're gonna space you out, and the picking up team will sweep that.
Yeah.
And the beaters with their dogs, and we'll just have a real good mill around.
Yeah, we think they landed like just over.
There's one right here. Look.
Apart
Nearer,
from that.
nearer. Here, get on in. Get on. Get on. Here, get on in. Get on. Thought he's gonna have that. Good girl. Come on in. Good girl. Here. Hold. Good girl. Dead. They love a partridge.
They love a partridge.
Fussy with a cockbird. Are you Martin? I think it was your lovely wife came up to me and offered me your peg.
Yeah.
Now that's very kind of you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. But you enjoy a fantastic day.
This is the best I've ever had. But come and have a go.
I would love to at the end.
Do it. Before it's finished, come
Yeah.
and have a go, because I've shot bloody loads today.
Okay.
It's the best I've ever had.
Okay.
So come and have a go with it.
Yeah, we'll
Come and
do.
experience it.
We'll do, Martin.
This gun I've got is it's actually quite an interesting one. It's the first one I ever bought, and I've had it over 20 years now.
Right.
And it belonged to a Captain Rattray of Dundee.
Right.
And it was made in 1857.
Cool.
And this Captain Rattray was it was a sea captain in
Right.
Dundee in the Baltic timber trade.
Okay.
And
and we were on a muzzle loading clay pigeon shooting competition up in Scotland, and we were in a caravan not far from Dundee, and we had a really wet day. And I said to Claire, so I'm going to go to the library, I'm going to find out about this bloke. And I went there and talked to these librarians and about this gun I'd got.
Yeah.
It belonged to this Captain Rattray. And they said, right, okay. And they sat me down at a table, brought me a cup of tea, and they brought out all his ship's logs out of all the ships he had.
Wow.
In the Baltic timber trade. And the other thing they brought out was the local history society had done a study on his house.
Okay.
And all the houses in Dundee are made of stone,
Right.
except one. And
Which
one
was
was
his?
made of timber. Right? That
Yeah,
was
yeah,
his.
yeah,
And I
yeah.
reckon he probably picked all the best bits of timber off for his house, I reckon.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Yeah, so
Isn't that
yeah,
cool?
1857.
Can we see the gun?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. So what there is, what's really special about it is that it's got what they call the escutcheon on the stock as the family motto.
Okay.
And this is quite a piece actually. So this gun is Charles Lancaster of London. Made
Cool,
in
look at that.
1857. And it's
Look
a
at them
live-
domestic barrels.
and it's a live pigeon gun. It's
Right.
a live pigeon gun for shooting pigeons out of cages before clay pigeons.
Really?
That's what they did. And it's characterised by having no ramrod. So all the other
Right.
guns you'll see today have got a ramrod. But not this, it's a live pigeon gun. And it's Charles Lancaster, 1857. And this is the escutcheon. And it's just the Rattray family motto, Super Sidra Votum. And it means my dreams are beyond the stars.
Wow, cool.
How good is that?
That's
eh?
fantastic bit of history.
And I mean, this is, and the other thing was that pineapples. A lot of these guns had pineapples on them, and pineapples were newly discovered at
Right.
this time. And you'll see a lot on big country houses. Sometimes the gateposts have got pineapples on them. You might have seen them.
Yeah.
And that's because they were like a sign of sort of good luck and I suppose wealth, really.
Fortune, yeah, treasure type
yeah.
thing. Cool.
But this in its day with the, you see the pointed dogs
Couple of
on there.
pointers.
Yeah. I mean, this was quite a
Lovely
in its
bit- lovely
day it was
bit
a
of wood
real
on that,
real
look.
bit of. Well,
Look at that.
yeah.
And what's this here? Look at how the stock's made here, look.
No, well, that's not quite like that because I've had this extended.
Okay.
Right? And there's actually a metal piece that goes on here.
Right.
And what's
What, like a
happened-
band?
Yeah, well it is, and it's the butt plate, and it carries on up here. I've got that, so this can come back off, and that can go back on to make it exactly as it was when it was original.
Cool.
But for me to shoot it, because people were smaller in those days,
Yeah.
and people are a lot bigger now.
Yeah.
Because when we're shooting these guns at this age, you know, the people were smaller, so we need longer stocks, so we need to extend them a bit, really, for most
Awesome.
of them. Yeah. But a real quality piece in its day.
Oh, what a fantastic bit of history that was. So we're now in the bit of a large woodland which we haven't pushed through all year, where there's two standing guns right here. So I'm going to be with them. Anything they shoot we'll pick. But this is a drive slash like blank in towards the next bit in front of us, like that way. So we're just going to sit back, enjoy the show, hopefully get a few shots here.
Why are they pushing them, do you know?
We're going to push it this way.
Yeah,
They might come this way,
right,
but we're going to be pushing everything this way into a woodland that way,
Right.
which is going to be your next drive.
okay.
Woodcock. There'll be plenty of them in here. We haven't shot this all year.
Yeah,
So there's normally a lot of game in here, but it can get really wet.
yeah. What a lovely little dog.
Yeah, she's sweet, isn't she?
Yeah.
That's her daughter.
Oh. That's her daughter, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. This is Dottie,
Yeah.
and that's Nera.
Yeah,
She's only 19, 20 months.
yeah.
Sharp little thing though.
They're lovely little. What? They're adorable as that.
Yeah, yeah, I know. They're sweet, aren't they? Another woodcock. Let's hope we don't fall in. Swampy. Right. I lost in here. A woodcock in water. Wow. Retrieve and a half. Dotty, get on in. Get on in here. I lost in. I lost. I lost. Good girl. Good girl. Come on in. Come on, good girl. Good girl. Come on in. Good girl. Here. Here. Dotty, get it in. Oh, what? Good girl. Come on in. Here, what you got? Come on in. Good girl. Good girl. Here. Here. Dead good girl. Look at that. Beautiful. Here. 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 Get on. Get on. Get on. Get on in. Good girl. Good girl. Come on in. Good girl. Come on in. What you got? Come on in. Good girl. Come on in. Good girl. Good girl. Come on in. You good girl. Here, Dad. Good girl. Good girl. You alright, Ba?
Yeah, there were a few pheasants. Have all been picked pheasants?
Yeah, they have. There was a couple shot in here though. I saw one get picked up. We're going to have a look for another one. And there's this mystery partridge,
Oh, it was a mystery part.
which we've looked for countless times.
Who shot that then?
I shot it, that looked dead to me.
That's what I thought, buddy. That comes straight down.
Yeah.
And I'm sure it was in this,
Yeah, well,
in front of this reed in this open bit.
Yeah, but one was picked here.
I thought that dropped in there.
No, there was a partridge was picked just here.
Was it?
Yeah. a
What,
dog
by
came
one of the
from
beaters?
Yeah, when they came through.
Right, that makes sense then.
Yeah.
Probably where my dog keep going back to,
Yeah.
Probably
thinking
smell
of something
nice,
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because she's a fantastic, that white one. I mean, they're both good, but she's fantastic at finding game.
Yeah.
I mean, she just picked the woodcock in the water.
Yeah.
That's good.
One
yeah.
woodcock.
Woodcocks have got really low scent anyway, and in water just takes everything away, doesn't it? Here then. You good girl. Here. Dotty. Here. Who's a good girl? Here. Dot dot. Good girl. Here. Good girl here. Good girl, Dotty. She's so pleased. She doesn't want to give it to me. Dotty, good girl. Come here. Here. What you got? Bless you. So we just got a woodcock, which could be literally like finding a needle in a haystack. Dot dot, good girl. Come on. Here, here. You good girl. Come on, Dotty. Good girl. Come here. There's a good girl, Dotty. Good girl. Here, here, here. Dotty, come here. Here. Come here. Good girl, Dotty. Come here. Good girl. Good girl. He did.
Left me rambled over there somewhere.
Oh, right. Walking back to the truck. Look what Dotty's found. Here. Dotty. You good girl. Come here. Here. Come on in. Here, Dotty. Come on. What you found, you good little girl? Good girl. Here. Dotty. Good girl, Dad. Good girl. Good girl. Weather's took a turn for the absolute worst. Good job we got a decent coat on. It's absolutely chucking it down now. I'm now going to get in position and see what this one holds. Here. You good girl! Good girl! Good girl! Good girl! Hey, who's a good girl? Good girl, Nera! Good girl! Putting it on the carrier. You good girl. You good girl. You good girl. The only downside to keep doing that is to when you send your dogs, when they do long range mark retrieves, is that they can get a bit what I call running in, and that's what Dottie's like at the moment. You just got to be really on her because she thinks, oh, it's dropped, I've got to go, because it's a double-edged sword when you send your dog for something and they've marked it, because you want to send them because they've marked it and done a really good job and sat there really steady, and at the same time I can send them for it, because otherwise I've got even more work cut out when the drive's over, if that makes sense. So you just really got to be on your dogs, you know. That's where putting in the work really pays off. Here. Get on. Good girl, Dottie. Come on, here. Here. Good girl. Here. Dead. Good girl. Back. Get on, girl. Get on. Good girl, Lyra. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl, here. Good girl. Good girl. Dottie. So that hen pheasant was hit really hard in the wing, and I saw it come down, and Dottie was on it, and I sent her for it straight away. It's exactly why I'm stood here, to do exactly that. Really proud of her. She's hunting the area really hard now, and I think she's going to find it. Yeah, she's pricked it. What a good girl. Nira's still hunting for that partridge. She was then interested in the retrieve which Dottie was about to have, but she soon thought, I'll go back and get, here we go, she's now got hers. Look, brilliant. What a good couple of little dogs. And they're both on their way back now. Dottie with the pricked hen bird, Nira with the dead partridge. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Dottie, get it in. Come on in. Good girl. Come on in. Come on in. Good girl. Come on. She's stuck in a bit of long grass. Here she comes. Good girl. Good girl. Come here. You good girl here. Dottie. You good girl here. Here. Good. Good girl, Liz. Good girl. Dottie, you good girl. That's brilliant gun dog work, that. Absolutely superb, look. I'm so proud of these two. I'll be a bit sad when the season's over, you know. But that also means onto the pigeons, onto the crows and the magpies, shoot a few deer, cheer. Another lovely retrieve marked by the dog. Come on. There you go, Taylor. Come on in. Goes. Up in. Come on, up. Good girl, Nira. Come on.
One, two, three.
Cool. This is a double barrel percussion muzzle loading shotgun, made by Charles Lancaster in 1857. We're going to load this up now. So the gun's empty, it's on half cock, so this is a half cock position, and we'll load it up. We put the powder in, 3 grams of medium black powder.
Hi, Trot. Hello, youngster.
And then we put a wad in,
Well,
fibre wad.
Next time, mate. I ain't seen you yet.
Fibre wad.
Great day, mate. Yeah. Really nice day.
And a ramrod.
Yeah. Thanks.
Ram it all down.
Yeah.
And as I used to see in the old days, ram the powder, not the shot, hit a lot.
Okay.
So
This is shot now,
this is a shot now, yeah, and that is an ounce and 1/16
Okay.
of number 6. So we're shooting pheasants today.
So traditionally like a 28 gram 6, something like
It's
that?
ounce and a 16th.
Yeah.
30 grams to you, sir.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Thanks.
And then a card in the top, just to stop the shot rolling out. Okay, and
Okay.
that's good to go now. All we have to do now is put the percussion caps on and it's ready to fire.
Superb.
Okay.
So we just got to put some flints in.
No, they're not flints, they're percussion caps.
Okay.
Okay. Put that on there. It's at half cock. You've
Yeah.
got to bring it back to full cock.
Yeah.
Right barrel front trigger.
Okay.
Okay.
Got some oomph, innit? Lovely gun though.
Well done, it's all right.
Yeah, no, nice. Do you find that like you have to aim different to a traditional
No,
cartridge?
it's
Is that
exactly
the same? Yeah.
Exactly the same.
There's no real delay.
No difference.
No, that felt pokey.
Slow and that, they're not slow at all.
It's a different type of recoil.
Yeah. It's a push.
It's a push.
Yeah.
And there's the boom as well you don't get with the nitro.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's softer. You think there's no rubber butt pads on any of these guns,
Yeah.
but we're not all smashed up or anything.
No.
If it was nitro and shooting with no butt pad.
Yeah.
Three various, 2 woodcock, 127. Right. So, well done everyone.
Well, what a little day that was. They shot 440 shots for 127. Now that's pretty good for muzzle loading. It was great fun to have a go. We did 7 drives overall. I'm knackered. So are the dogs. I think they're ready for their nice bath. And some chicken bickies or a nice bit of fish with their biscuits. And they are absolutely filthy, covered in burrs. They've worked really hard, really, really well. I'm really proud of them. And yeah, what a nice day it's been. Lovely day out with friends, company, good food, good drink. Dogs work well, and I've had a lovely day. I mean, what's not to like about that? And that's what shooting's about for me. So thank you so much for watching this one. Hope you enjoy the content. If you're new to the channel, obviously please subscribe. It really means a lot. It's nice to have you along, and that means I keep making these epic videos for you. Catch you on the next one.